You start getting bit. Okay, she's just not telling us. Okay, fine. Give me my free coffee. Leave you alone. Shooter of any kind is a no. Esports is like Dota or Overwatch. Oh, like a competitive game. Okay. Yeah, I figured it was like MOBAs and stuff. Don't mind watching, just don't like playing. That's fair. Oh yeah, there's plenty of games that I'm like that with. Where I'll be like, yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the game because I would never. But okay. So I can't do that. I don't even know how to get started with that. We have to find some plant that just gives a bunch of power, I guess, and then combine it. Explore the Winter Temple to find an ancient seal. Okay, yeah, we were going to the Fall Temple, that's what it was. And we were also waiting to get the Ghost Shroom. So... But, yeah, I get it. I get it. There's quite a few people on Twitch that, like, they're not even really huge fans of video games. They actually just like watching people play stuff because people can be entertaining. I'll be the first to admit I'm not the most entertaining person on the planet, so we already completed the summer cooking. That's what I was saying. It's right here. See, summer cooking. It's completed. She's just not giving us the fall one. But the spring cooking is not. Well, the spring cooking wasn't finished when she gave us the summer cooking, is what I'm saying. So I was just expecting her to give us the fall cooking since it's fall. Because that's how it worked in summer. She was like, here's spring cooking. And then like a day later, she's like, here's summer cooking. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not like super concerned about it. Plus, we get free coffee every day, so it's, you know, might as well just take advantage of that, right? So I don't mind visiting her. Plus, we get our social experience up, which eventually will give us more benefits. Okay, where do we get off? Okay, it's that way. Alright, so let's try it for this next fight. But yeah. You know, people enjoy watching games. People enjoy just commentary on games. I think both quests are prerequisite. I mean, that would make sense. I thought spring was going to be prerequisite for summer, but then she just gave it to us. So I feel like they should give you all of them regardless. Just because, like, you don't know what season people are going to be in the update for. So having to wait, like, a whole year, potentially, just to get, you know, to the next level of cooking in a thing that you just implemented seems a little weird. Oh. Now I remember what we were doing. We were cooking iron so we could make an iron sheet so we could do the temple. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something. It needs hearts with its own. Yeah, that could be it too. Yeah, I mean, it could be a plethora of things. So, again, I'm not super worried about it. It's just I wanted to show it off since it's a new system. But you prepare vitality concoction for the fall temple boss? No. I like going in unprepared. It helps me find the shortcomings with my team or shortcomings of the game or something like that, so I think we put it in here, right? Nope. Okay, and then we need to do an iron sheet. Now we gotta go all the way back there. But no, I like learning through failure. So if the boss destroys me, it destroys me, and I'll just move on from there. Yeah. I'm not looking to overpower the boss. I'm just looking to challenge it and see what comes up. Like I said, if it kicks my butt, then we'll look at some concoctions and some health stuff and all of that lovely stuff. But because again, remember, I'm coming from a casual standpoint. I'm not. We talked about it when I was playing Fatal Frame. Basically, the way whenever I'm looking at a game, I look at it from two aspects. I look at it from how I personally play it, but I also look at it from if I was to recommend this game to someone who may have not played something in the genre, or may have not played a game at all, and they really wanted to be this to be their first game. And I try to figure out, like, is this something I could realistically be like, oh, you've never played a game before, or oh, you've only played a few life sims? Could they get through it, kind of thing? That's why we actually finished Fatal Frame 1, and I could not recommend it. The heck? Do we have to hit them with boomerang? I've never seen this before. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I was wondering how that was going to be a mechanic. Like, the swimming one makes sense. Can I use this on him? Is that... Doesn't work. Okay. Probably because he's a boss. Okay. That would have been nice to have at a later time. Okay, they're both weak to water. So this would remove 3 armor. Let's go poison on you, just to get some damage down. Let's do that. Good. I'll use that card. This claims of stuff I do is where people obnoxious playing this, what people think. Oh no, that's not what I think at all. I like I said, I try to because I'm streaming it. Oh wow, we just blocked everything. Nice. Because I'm streaming it, I try to like show off as much of the game as I can, but I also try to again think about this from a could I recommend this to someone who hasn't played a card battle? Or could I recommend this to someone who hasn't played a life sim? You know, I try to think of it like a grand thing, because at the end, when I talk about the games, that's what people ask the most. Do you recommend this game? What do you think of this game? That kind of stuff. And I want to give them honest answers. Okay. Let's do this. 2 cards and get energy. Well, that's not really helpful right now. So, oh, that's perfect. Get a burn going. Oof. Should probably do that one, just because it has a chance to get that guy. Oh, we should have done the Burning Fist. It's fine. So if we do this, that's not going to do it. Okay. Let's see. So how do we want to play this? We do 35 damage, then we can do free 2 energy, and then we can do a double poison on this guy. Okay, free 2 energy. Oh, this just finishes this guy off. Yeah. Okay. Plus having the idea of avoiding taking damage at all when grinding, because 10 points. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that's smart. Okay. Alright, so what do we need for this? We need poison and moonstone. Okay, that's not hard. We have that. Although we might have to wait till... It's 6:30. Actually, we're gonna do something probably not very smart here. I'm gonna whistle back. And then fly there. I don't know if we'll have enough time to get back. I think time stops when you're in a temple. But yeah. Also, I'm a very hard-headed gamer. I like bashing my face against difficulty until either I get through or have to figure out another way to do it. So, Moonstone and Poison is what it said. So I might do stuff that people are like, why are you doing it like that? That's just because that's how I like to play. Again, it's part of me, like, a little bit of background. I used to teach game design, asset creation, all of this stuff at college. I was a college professor for 3 years. And so, like, testing game systems is just kind of in my nature. So I like pushing up against those systems to see just how far they can be pushed before they break or before, you know, you have to alter course. So it's just like you said, the way you think about the game, I think about it in a different way, and that's how I approach it, which might to some seem kind of silly, or that's the implication I get from watching me, as if I have to bash my head against the wall. Yeah, some people are like that. Like I said, I do that from a testing standpoint. Like, I know there's a lot of stuff that we could do to make some challenges easier, but I like seeing how far I can get on just playing and then making adjustments after the fact. Like, if you watch our Soulsborne playthrough, which, by the way, we do have a YouTube channel. It's at the top of chat. That link will take you to the YouTube channel. We have over 800 videos of a bunch of playthroughs of a bunch of types of games: horror, retro, cozy, some shooting games. Like, there's a ton of stuff there. So you could see us kind of do that. But if you watch our Soulsborne playthrough, you could see that we really just, like, we pick the biggest weapon and just kind of try to clobber our way through the game, and it's actually pretty effective. Hopefully I grabbed the things that I was supposed to grab. I think I grabbed a poison and a moonstone. Pretty sure I did. Poison and a moonstone. Yep. So. Whip. But again, like I said, there's not really a wrong way to play a game as long as you're not hurting someone else's experience. Like, if you're cheating in a first-person shooter game with, like, auto headshots and stuff that makes the game, like, ruins the game for other people, that's where I have a disagreement on, like, there's no wrong way to play a game. But outside of that, dude, just, you know, play how you want. This might be a problem. Which is also why I don't really share my stuff a lot, just because they just discredit the way. Oh, yeah, no, you're like I said, you won't get that here. You won't get any discredit. Oh, perfect. We started with the holy water. That's exactly what we wanted. You're weak to fire, which is great. Let's do that. I didn't realize we only had 3 energy. Oops. Water wool on you, why not? Okay, I played that wrong. I didn't realize we had 3. I thought we still had 1 energy left. Okay, that'll be helpful, but we have to choose here. Okay, we could definitely, let's go do this. We're going to do this so that this potentially kills the 2 plants. Okay, it didn't kill the back plant, but it doesn't get to do anything. So that's ideal. Okay, we need to heal Shemp. Or... No. We need to go for the heal here. I'm gonna go for 15 damage. Everyone wanted to speak to poison instantly. Oh, is that what's going on? Interesting. That's fine, he's dead now, so... We'll just do this for the heck of it. There we go. Hey, we got our... I keep forgetting they give you your Moonstone back when you do the thing. Look at the boss skill, yeah. Yeah, I saw the Poison Aura thing go off. The other one, I think the other boss had something... The water boss had... Everything was stayed in your hand. It had retain. That's what it was. Careful with your life. Poison Seal represents all that's toxic and dangerous. All the things are toxic in the end. Poison Seal touches moderation. Yes, all things can someday be too much. Electro boss is going to be more annoying. Probably. We're not high enough level for that boss, I don't think. Also, we have the whole season of fall to get through before we even have access to that, so... So now we get to basically chill until winter and just do some life sim stuff. Which is just how I like it. The teleporter's over there. Every season has a purpose for you, yeah. Well, I can't wait to get some of the ice spirits. I didn't realize you couldn't get ice spirits outside. See, the way I thought it worked, and you can see it if you watch the old stuff, the earlier videos. I thought there was going to be an island for every type except dark and psychic. The psychic would come from the storms, and then there was a portal where the dark was going to be. And I thought that's how they were going to do that. But instead, ice doesn't have an island, and dark does, which is very interesting. So they instead tried to balance around the idea that ice can only happen in winter. So... Which I'm fine with. I mean, it's basically a normal thing for a life sim to expect you to go through at least one full year of the seasonal stuff to before you get to like anywhere near end game content. So but yeah. So all right, let's check out our inventory real quick. Okay, we didn't get a whole lot from that. We can put our Moonstone back in here, though, so that's good. Okay. Grinding hollow while simultaneously doing cooking, while farming, while doing NPC. Spirit management. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is like that's where these games really like get locked in and stuff, and that's where a lot of people have fun. Being like, okay, it's this day, I've got to do this, you know. I get very like that for Stardew. This game, not so much, but Stardew Valley, I'm very much like, okay, we've got 3 days, we've got to do this. Yeah, so I get it. Okay, keep the iron bar. Daily Magic Man catalog, yeah. That doesn't go in there. That goes in here. Where do we put the egg at? Did we put the egg inside? Or did we put the egg in here? I think we put the egg inside. You say it's come a lot. Happy to... Oh, no. I don't... Like I said, my channel has always been about fun and stuff like that, and there's zero reason to there's a old, well, maybe it's not an old phrase, but there's a phrase that a lot of people like to use. It's you don't yuck someone's yum, and that's basically what that is like, you know, I'll never tell anybody how to play the game. Now, if someone asks like, "Oh, I'm really struggling. What should I do?" I'll tell them how I do it, but that doesn't mean that's the only way to do it. So, but yeah, no, I do not do that. Okay. Well, this day is pretty much done. So, let's go ahead and hit the hay. Alright. Okay, we've discovered 60 spirits. So that means basically the dark, probably some of the psychic, and the ice, I think, are the only ones we're really missing. Well, of course, there's the electric boss as well. But, well, there's an electric and non-boss, and then there's an electric boss. One of which we can catch, so... So we're not doing too shabby. Not too shabby. 28 more to go. But let's do a hard save. Now that we've knocked out 3. And that is actually a perfect place for us to go ahead and call it a stream.